On DAZN, the fights never stop. With the biggest nights in boxing all year long.
It has never been bigger for any fighter in the history of this country.
Let's get ready to rumble!
Every week, it's on. So take your seat and join us ringside.
Incredible!
The undisputed global home of boxing. Watch only on DAZN.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the weigh-in for No Turning Back. It's World Championship Boxing tomorrow from the 3 Arena in Dublin, Ireland. It is all being brought to you by Frank Warren for Queensberry, along with their great sponsors, Mr. Q Casino, That Prize Guy, Riyadh Season, and Global Next Trade. A big thanks to those great sponsors. Well, a few reminders, ladies and gentlemen. Tickets are still available via tickets.ie. And don't forget, you can watch it live, worldwide, exclusively on DAZN. Well, at this time, ladies and gentlemen, we would like to acknowledge one of Ireland's greatest boxers, former world champion, joining us here today, Steve Collins. So now boxing fans joining us live worldwide, and boxing fans here in Dublin, Ireland. Let's get the weigh-in started. Our first two fighters to the scale competing tomorrow in a scheduled 4-round welterweight contest. He hails from Colchester, Essex, England. A veteran of 20 professional bouts, here is Ryan the Iceman Frost. $148.5 for Ryan the Iceman Frost. And now let's welcome from Edinburgh, Scotland, a stellar amateur, becoming a 6-time national champion, now undefeated as a professional. One win, that one win comes by way of knockout. Here is Macklin Arthur. $147.13 for the undefeated Macklin Arthur. And now we have the fighters face off for the final time. Once again, these two competing tomorrow in a scheduled 4-round welterweight contest. Our next two fighters competing tomorrow in a scheduled 6-round super lightweight contest. Let's first welcome to the scale, coming to us from El Bolsón, Rio Negro, Argentina. His professional record consists of 20 wins, 22 defeats. He has 1 draw, 8 wins come by way of knockout. Here is Cesar El Gato Antina. $141.6 for Cesar El Gato Antina. And now we welcome to the scale from Belfast, north of Ireland. His professional record, 21 wins, 2 defeats, 6 wins by knockout. He is the current IBF European champion, Sean the Public Nuisance McComb. $142.13 for Sean the Public Nuisance McComb. And now we have the fighters face off for the final time. Once again, these two competing tomorrow in a scheduled 6-round super lightweight contest. Our next two fighters to the scale competing tomorrow in a scheduled 10-round super lightweight contest. First, we will welcome from Limerick, Ireland. His professional record, 16 wins, just 1 defeat, 11 wins by knockout. He is a former NABF champion, Lee El Champo Reeves. 138.9 for Lee El Champo Reeves. And now to the scale from Naas, Ireland. 19 wins, 2 defeats, 10 of his 19 wins by knockout. Here is Gary the Diva Coley. 139.10 for Gary the Diva Coley. And now the fighters face off for the final time. Again, these two competing tomorrow in a scheduled 10-round super lightweight contest. Our next two fighters competing tomorrow in a scheduled 6-round super welterweight contest. Let's first welcome from County Meath, Ireland, 3 wins with 5 defeats. Here is Sean Murray. $155.12 for Sean Murray. And now to the scale from Carlisle, England, a stellar amateur becoming a 9-time national champion and youth world champion, now undefeated as a professional. 3 wins, all 3 wins come by way of knockout. Here is Starboy John Joe Kerrigan. 156.4 for the undefeated Starboy John Joe Kerrigan. And now the fighters face off for the final time. Again, these two competing tomorrow in a scheduled 6-round super welterweight contest. Our next two fighters competing tomorrow in a scheduled 4-round super welterweight contest. First, we welcome, coming to us from Kecskemét, Hungary, a veteran of 29 professional bouts. Let's welcome Bella Istvan Orban. 149.15 for Bella Istvan Orban. And now to the scale from Surrey, England, making his highly anticipated professional boxing debut tomorrow, Sami Hamed. $148.8 for Sami Hamed. And now the fighters face off for the final time. Again, these two competing tomorrow in a scheduled 4-round super welterweight contest. Our next two fighters competing tomorrow in a scheduled 6-round super welterweight contest. Let's first welcome from Bradford, England. He has 2 professional bouts to his credit. Here is Tariq Davis. 156.8 for Tariq Davis. And now to the scale from Dublin, Ireland, a stellar amateur, becoming a 10-time national champion and European champion, now undefeated as a professional with 2 wins. One of his 2 wins comes by way of knockout. Ladies and gentlemen, here is Bobby Flash Flood. 155.15 for the undefeated Bobby Flash Flood. And now the fighters face off for the final time. Again, these two competing tomorrow in a scheduled 6-round super welterweight contest. Our next two fighters competing tomorrow in a scheduled 10-round contest. It will be for the vacant WBA Continental Super Welterweight Championship. First, we welcome from inner city Dublin, Ireland. 15 wins, 4 defeats. 2 wins come by way of knockout. He is a former Celtic and Irish champion. Craig the Iron O'Brien. $153.10 for Craig the Iron O'Brien. And now we welcome to the scale from Northampton, England. He is undefeated, 11 wins. 6 of his 11 wins come by way of knockout. He is a current Commonwealth International champion. Let's welcome one half of the Fail twins, Big Ben Fail. $153.6 for the undefeated one half of the Fail twins, Big Ben Fail. And now the fighters face off for the final time. Once again, these two competing tomorrow in a scheduled 10-round contest for the vacant WBA Continental Super Welterweight Championship. next two fighters competing tomorrow in a scheduled 10-round lightweight contest. First to the scale, from Leixlip, Ireland. He has 12 wins, just 1 defeat. 2 wins come by way of knockout. A former Celtic champion and current Irish champion. Here is Senan Kelly. $137.8 for Senan Kelly. And now to the scale, from Cork, Ireland. Undefeated, 14 wins. 9 of his 14 wins come by way of knockout. He is a current WBA Continental Champion. Stephen, the Irish Takeover, Cairns. 137.14. And now the fighters face off for the final time. Again, these two competing tomorrow in a scheduled 10-round lightweight contest. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the big boys of boxing, the heavyweights, will be in action tomorrow. We are going to weigh in one of the fighters at this time. His opponent is on his way as we speak. He is from right here, Dublin, Ireland. A stellar amateur, becoming a 2-time European gold medalist and youth world champion, now undefeated as a professional with 2 wins. Both of those wins come by way of knockout. Let's welcome Adam O'Lanihan. 256.16 for the undefeated heavyweight, Adam O'Lanihan. Adam competing tomorrow in a scheduled 4-round heavyweight contest. Ladies and gentlemen, our co-main event tomorrow, scheduled for 10 rounds, and will be for the vacant IBO Continental Super Featherweight Championship. Let's first welcome to the scale, from South Oxy, Watford, England. His professional record, 20 wins, 7 defeats. 15 of his 20 wins come by way of knockout. He is a former British and Commonwealth champion. Here is Reese the Bomber Bellotti. $129.9 for Reese the Bomber Bellotti. And now we welcome to the scale, from Southampton, England. Undefeated with 16 wins. 8 of his 16 wins come by way of knockout. He is a current British and Commonwealth champion. Here is Sugar Boy Royston Barney Smith. 129.1 for Sugar Boy Royston Barney Smith. And now the fighters face off for the final time. This, our co-main event, live worldwide on DAZN. 10 rounds scheduled for the vacant IBO Continental Super Featherweight Championship. Ladies and gentlemen, our highly anticipated main event tomorrow, live worldwide exclusively on DAZN. It's scheduled for 12 rounds, and it will be for the IBO Super Lightweight World Championship. First to the scale, we welcome the challenger. From Portsmouth, England, his professional record consists of 17 wins, just 1 defeat, 1 draw. 12 of his 17 wins come by way of knockout. He is a former WBA international, former WBC silver, and former IBF European champion. Let's welcome Mark Chamberlain. $139.8 for the challenger, Mark Chamberlain. And now we welcome the defending champion from Dublin, Ireland, undefeated. 19 wins, 11 of his 19 wins come by way of knockout. Tomorrow, in his first title defense, here is the reigning and defending IBO Super Lightweight World Champion, Pierce Big Bang O'Leary. 139.5 for the undefeated defending champion, Pierce Big Bang O'Leary. And now the fighters will face off for the final time. This, our main event tomorrow, live, worldwide, exclusively on DAZN. It's 12 rounds scheduled for the IBO Super Lightweight World Championship. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's World Championship Boxing tomorrow from the 3 Arena in Dublin, Ireland. A great night of boxing you do not want to miss. If you can't join us at the arena, You can watch it live, worldwide, exclusively on DAZN. This does conclude the weigh-in process. Thank you for joining us. Have a great day, ladies and gentlemen.
Are we looking at the future of this sport? He's the most talked about heavyweight.
Someone's getting knocked out. Definitely.